Yo, what's up, everybody? Make sure you click the like button, subscribe to YouTube channel. Let's get to work. You know, I'm deciding to make a third part. You know, um, talking about a man should not be married to a woman is not a virgin, because given these women, you know, is not a virgin. You're not gonna be happy as a man. You got going through problems. The woman is not ordained by God because she's not a virgin. She disqualified. But ladies, you need to understand something. No man can marry you because you're not a virgin. You could have asked me, if you asked me, say, Jonah, let's get married. I say, nah, I ain't gonna marry you. You're not a virgin. You know, I gotta follow the scripture say. The Bible say, the Bible say marry a woman is virgin. Oh yeah. And I deal with you accordingly to take you this accompline. Oh yeah. Your brothers, I said I was about to make another one to make the story straight. Oh yeah. Since I got me a spot, you know what I mean? Got me an Airbnb. It's the first time I had it. It was amazing. I just got here at least like, I forgot what time. Maybe like between 3 and 4. You know. So we learned today is a woman's not a virgin. She's not qualified to be a wife. Oh yeah. She disqualified. Now I'm gonna make the story straight. Let's start with my first woman, and I always used to fall in love with. I really don't want to say her names. I really don't want to say her names. But I'm gonna go ahead and decided to put her name out there. Her name is Darice. And we met in high school, special ed. Oh yeah. My mama, she put me in the school. She put me in a different school because my mama, she always moving. She moved to she moved him out the apartment. Out the house because the landlord just meant to harass her. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on. That was, I was young, and all I heard is, the landlord just put her out because she didn't pay no rent. Excuse me, y'all. That's the tablet. It's the tablet. Yeah. So 2003. She put me in a different class, put me in a different school called West Jeff High School. You know, when I was like maybe like 16, 17 years old. You know, I met this first girl. It's my baby mama, and I messed around with some chicks before I met my baby mama. You know, it's a long story. So I met her first. She's a virgin, and I break, I break something I did. You know what I'm saying? I break out to relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because her boyfriend was cheating on her. You know what I'm saying? And I caught him talking to another chick. You know what I mean? She got a bracelet in her mouth and all that, and I told my baby mama. You know what I mean? I said, hey, you know what I mean? Your man, he cheating on you. You know what I mean? And she don't believe me. She don't believe me and my friend. You know? I said, nah. You don't believe me? I got proof. Ask your friend of yours. And she asked and said, is that true? He cheated on me. And they say, yeah. Now her ex-boyfriend came, he came and he wants to talk to her. And she got up, smacked the hell out of him. Smacked the hell out of him. Oh yeah, loud. And my teacher stood up. And questions say, Darius, how could you do something like that? Go ahead and write your name. You got lunch detention for tomorrow. And she didn't care. And I questioned her. We met. We met in school. And we met each other. See, face to face. And we hang out. I remember I picked her up. She want me to meet her at the bowling alley in the Harvey area. And we started talking, we chatting, and I was young. I was even telling her about the Lord and all that, you know what I mean? I was a Christian in the beginning, I was a Christian, and I go to church every single Sunday when I was young, and they got a church around the corner, and me and my baby mama went to there every Sunday. She always go there, and I went over there along with her, because the church is close by her. Not close by. She live in a Scottsdale, and I live in a Marion Poppin. Well, so me and her going to church every single Sunday when I was young, and the pastor preached the gospel, and I played the drum set. I remember when I was like 17 years old, so I played the drum set. I ain't gonna lie. A girl played with drums. So every done in the service, we start talking and say, look, so what's going on between you and Steven? And I said, well, he never come visit me. He took the watch from me and all this and that. I said, really? I said, well, how long y'all been together? She said she been together for a while. What you mean for a while? It's a week or months or a couple of days ago. She said it's about a year and a half. Do y'all go out, like hang out, like go to the movies or something? Did he take you out to eat and all that? And she said she told me no. He ain't take her nowhere. He was in the house, with his family, and she was in her house with her family. You know, they live with her parents' house. I live with my parents' house, and he lived with his parents' house. And they never dating on each other. All they do just go to school together and sit next to each other. But they're not doing anything with each other. And that's why I'm asking her, say, well, did he pipe you down? Did he have sex with you? I said, no, he never did. Okay, so he never touched you then day. No, we don't touch, we just kiss. So I asked her a question, say, well, are you a virgin, right? She said, yeah. So that's the woman, I could have been married. We all went to the church together, and the pastor, questioned me, saying, do y'all two want to get married? I said, yeah. But I break her virginity. Me here went to the bathroom outside, the bathroom outside. People work on construction work, and they had outside bathrooms, You know what I'm talking about. And I break her virginity. I bring it into my mama house, and, my little brother, he be snitching on me, talking about, well, you better not do this to that girl, because I will tell mama. Hold it right there. I got to use the bathroom, because I'm kind of a little testy here. Okay, I'm back. Now, where we at? Yeah, I break her genitalia. I took her to my mama house. I met her, meet my family. I meet her family and all that. And, her family just be mean to her. You know what I mean? Just be mean to her and telling me stuff about her and all that, then, what I mean? It's a long story, my baby mom, she been through a lot with her family, and her sister was bugging out. Her mom was bugging out. You know what I mean? And, she catch whippings, and she not supposed to be outside and all this and that, you know what I mean? And, my girl, she disabled. And, what I mean? I don't know much about her. When I first met her in the beginning, I don't know much about her. I didn't know she's a minor or whatever the case is. She got, special needs, man. I can't tell you guys, all I can tell you is she got special needs. And she in special ed. So, me and her being together since 2003 and beginning to 2004 and 2005. So we've been together at least like 3 years. And in the summertime, she spent time with her family and across the river. And I'm saying every summer, her grandmother pick her up, and she don't want to go. They force her to go over there, go across the river. And it happens 2004. And now, my baby mama, she back in across the river in the Harvey area. And she looking for me. And I was feeling sad. You know what I mean? I was feeling sad. They took her to her grandma. She don't want to go. She told me, baby, I don't want to go by my grandma. It's boring over there. And I say, well, babe, look, you gotta do something, man. You can't let the people control you and tell you what you need. I know, you know what I mean. I understand that's your family, but man, you know what I mean. And she was like 17 years old. So I say, babe, you 17 years old, but man, I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? But man, you know what I mean? You got to make your own decision. If you don't want to go by your grandma, you don't have to. You know what I mean? My advice had to tell you is, look, I'm not going. I'm not going over there by grandma. I'm not going over there. I'm staying over there by my mama. That's 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 what you have to say. You know what I mean? And she will leave you alone. But yeah, babe, she keep forcing me do this and doing that, and she tell me get in the car and all that. I said, man, something ain't right. I mean, something ain't right, you know. So every year, 2004 and 2005, they took her to a grandma house every summer. And now 2005, between May and June, and her grandma took her to the doctor, and she realized she's pregnant. You know, and they probably told her grandmother and my baby mama should have a boyfriend. It's me, you know, and I get her pregnant. Still thinking about getting married. And I was young. I was like 17, 18 years old. You know, I lived by my mama house, and my mama, she just wanted me. You know, my mama, she's a Christian. She's followed religious the whole time, you know. And I was a Christian too, but I wasn't sin, you know what I mean? I do the wordy things, and I do music and DJ and all this stuff though, you know what I mean? And I did go to church every single Sunday and listen to Pastor James and his wife. I forgot his wife's name, Sister Marvin, whatever. You know what I mean? I missed them too. You know, I hope they're okay. So I went there every single Sunday. You know, and I did pay tithes and offering. You know what I mean? I didn't done it every Sunday though. You know, I don't have. You know, because I was not working that day. So so now I went over there by her mama house and I said, "Have you heard from your daughter?" She said, "No." She was over there by her grandma's house, and I gotta talk to you. You know, my daughter pregnant, right? And I was scared. I was scared, man. I said, "What? Nah, 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 nah. You serious?" Yeah. Who told you that? Well, her grandma told me this and this and this and that, and other things, other talk about. They took her to the doctor, and the doctor said she was like 3 months pregnant, 4 months pregnant, and her mama don't believe her grandma. You know, that's Diary's my baby mama grandma on her daddy's side, not her mama's side. On her daddy's side, they took her to the doctor. They say she was pregnant. I didn't realize. I didn't know. I was scared. I said, damn, I'm in trouble. 3 weeks later, they took my baby mama to my mama house and looking for me. And her auntie, she was about to do something about my mama. She was about to do something, but she didn't because she realized she's a Christian and all that. You know what I mean? And her auntie, she seemed like, I'm gonna say like this: her auntie, she wanna do something to my mama, like she gonna take her out. You know what I mean? She was about to do something. She was about to hit her, but she didn't. They're upset because things what I did. I put heavy meat on my baby mama when I was and I was 17. She was 17. We were the same age. Me and her go to the same school. and she lived in Scottsdale, and I live in Mary Poppin. You know, we both live by the parents' house, and we followed their rules. So that, so my baby mama came. She snuck out her grandma's house and looking for me. And I asked her a question. I said, "What's going on?" I said, "Nah, man, I don't want to stay over there." I I said, "Are you pregnant?" "No, I'm not pregnant." "Let me feel your stomach. Let me feel your stomach." And I can't even tell she's pregnant. And I mean, I don't see her stomach going big. And I said, "Nah, you seem like you do." I don't think I was. I said, "Damn, man, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, man." Yeah. She said, "No, you don't have to be afraid about. I'm not gonna put you in child support." I said, "Really? Are you sure?" I said, "Nah, I'm not gonna put you in child support. You ain't gotta be afraid." I said, "Nah, man, my mama gonna kill me, man. She's gonna kill me, man. We supposed to be getting married at the church, but we don't know how to do it. We was young, you know what I mean? And I don't have no ring. I don't got no money to buy your engagement ring and all that stuff, man. I ain't got no money. But now, man, I'm screwed." You said, are you sure you're not pregnant?" She said, "Nah, I'm serious." So I went over, I took her to my mama's house, you know what I mean, and no one home, my brother home, and he just, I don't know, man. My brother, he just be a little messy, that's my baby brother, named Enoch. And so I took her to upstairs and to put a pipe down with her, you know what I mean, me her get in anyway, and when I was young. So after that, we slept and we got up and I said, "Let's go to church." So me her going to church, and her grandmother came to find my baby mama. And while now me her went to church, like I think it's like Wednesday night, and I played the drum set and all that, and after that, and we went to service. We just sit down and listen to the pastor. And it happened on 2005, July. I think it's June. No, I believe it's July. July the 15th, 2005. So her grandma and her auntie came to middle of nowhere, busting that door. Boom. "Come here, Darius. Bring your ass over here." And the pastor said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what's going on? My granddaughter was pregnant by these niggas." They looking at me. Oh, they shame me, man. They shame me. They shame me. They mad. "Jonah, how could you do that?" I said, "Wow, Pastor, it's not what it looks like. I didn't know." So now, and he don't know what to say. You know what I mean? He don't know what to say. The other people, they don't know what to say. And her mama say, "Come on, I need to talk to you." And my baby mama, she's in trouble, and my brother, was in the car with my baby mama grandmother. You know what I'm saying? And my brother to show her where we was at church, because my brother, I've been told my brother, say, "Hey, we gotta go to church. I gotta take her to the church and and read the Bible and all that stuff." You know what I mean? And now her grandma came and looking for Darius, and she asked him a question, say, "Do you see my grandmother?" Say, "They in church. They going to church over there in Scottsdale somewhere, close to the hotel, Travel Hotel." grab her, beat the hell out of her. That's what my brother told me. They beat the hell out of her to death. They whip her, her auntie whip her, her grandmother whip her. They just tore her ass up, man. In front of my brother while he was in the car. They drop him off, and I walk. And I talk to the pastor, man. Pastor just feel a little bad. I say, Jonah, man, what's going on, man? I don't know, man. Some family don't like me, man. Like, damn. Jonah, do you get her pregnant? I was, just tell me the truth. Do you get her pregnant? I said, yeah, I did. Bro, I said, man, you could have just talked to me. I could have give you a wedding or something, man. Something he's saying. I don't remember. But I was young. And I was scared, And he asked me, say, what your mama gonna say? Because your mama's not gonna be very happy. I already knew. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here, man, because I'm nervous right now. So nah, let me drop you. So they dropped me off by my mama's house in Mary Poppin. And I knock at the door. My mama just put all my clothes in the streets. Put all the clothes, my backpack, my shoes, and you know what I mean? She threw all my stuff away. No, not in the garbage can. She just threw everything outside. I said, damn. Get out. Get out. I don't want you in my house. I told your ass not to get the girl pregnant. Not to get the girl pregnant till y'all get married. Why you don't listen? You know what? You stay out. Go by your daddy. Don't come back here no more. You sinner. I said, damn. Don't come back here no more. You need to go find your job somewhere. You get out of my house. Go by your daddy. So she threw all my stuff, man, out the door. My suitcase, my shoes and my pants and my shirts. Man, all my school supply. She put me out, man, but man. And I ain't saying a word. I said, man, I just shake my head. So I grabbed all my clothes and I start catching up with some lot of walking. I'm walking all the way to Gretna because my dad, he lives in Gretna somewhere, in the street. You know what I mean? That's, Harvey area across the river. So I walk way down there. I ain't catching the bus because the buses was closed at 9. The West Bay bus closed at 9. So, I went there and knocking my daddy's door, and my daddy didn't know I was outside, you know what I mean? And said, why you here this time of night? Dad, you don't want to know. Well, what's going on? Got my baby mama pregnant. Your dad just looking at me. What? Yeah, Dad. My mom put me out because I get her pregnant. He just shake his head. He let me in. Well, I don't know what else to say, man. You're a young man. You know what I mean? You got her pregnant. Then, so Dad, you know what I mean? What you gonna say? Are you gonna be mad at me too? So I ain't getting mad. You know what I mean? You did what you did, And just come on in. And my stepmom say, what's going on? What's happening? John in here and his mom pulled him out because they find out she's pregnant. Talk about his Diary's grandmother knocking the door and saying, Jonah did this to that girl and all that. Now. So that's why she put you out? Yeah, I get her pregnant. I didn't know she was pregnant. Well, you're a grown man. Yeah, but I'm not that grown. I'm 18. You know what I mean? Well, you should not get her pregnant, but now, hey, your mama wrong for that. She put you out for. Everybody get pregnant. So they seem like they're not that mad. They just, I don't know. I really don't know, man. So they let me in to stay. You know, my dad not happy when my mom put me out. You know, my mom, she's so full of religions. You know what I mean? She want me, you know, to buy a ring. She want me to go into the sign of document papers, like, you know what I'm saying, get my married license and all this stuff. Because, you know, the Bible never say, the Bible never say to sign a contract. Don't get me wrong, not to go married to somebody the base of the system. You know what I mean? And so that's the reason why me and her get married, so I'll get her pregnant to make her my wife. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize, man, I didn't realize I'm wrong, but I'm think harder. And I was by my dad house, and I was in the room, and I feel ashamed. I asked, Lord, forgive me, but Lord, I messed up, man. I didn't know. I can't help myself, man, to have sex. I can't help myself. And I ask God to forgive me. You know what I mean? And I know He forgive. So I stayed like 3 days. I mean 3 nights over there by my dad, and now my mom called, or I probably call her now. I don't know. She called me on the phone. Now she want me back over there. So I took my bag and went over there by my mama, and I apologized to her, saying, "Mama, I feel ashamed. I mean, well, Jonah, you just have to take care of the baby. You just have to take care of your responsibility, and you're a man, and I was trying to warn you. You know how her mom, her family overacting. Then you gotta take care of responsibility. And reason why she want me back in her house because she probably knew something about hurricane. So the hurricane came, but first I gotta say, she put me,